And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, my name's Tom Vasel. Today we're taking a look at a game called Flush. So Flush is a game where the star of the game is a toilet that spins around. The game's not as gross as it sounds. You basically have these little monsters, they're balls, and you are trying to pick them up with a very weird device that you will wear on your head magnetically. Then you are going to flip them with a catapult into the spinning toilet. But wait, there's also water. What? Here's how it plays. So here's how the game works. You're going to put this hose thing into place, turn it, snap that into position. These pieces are snapped into position. You're then going to fill this whole area with these balls. So there's a bunch of balls in 4 different player colors, and so they're all going to be thrown in. And in the very middle here, you're going to put this toilet piece, which is going to be snapped into place like that. Then, the best part of the game, each player is going to take a headband, put it on their head with this piece stuck in like this. Here, I'll show you. Stupid yellow.
Come here, buddy, come here.
Stupid blue.
Yeah!
Stupid orange. Oh, I got one. Oh, it's still orange.
No, I'm not orange.
Got my own.
Oh,
Whoops.
No, I can't get any of mine. No.
It will.
I'm getting mine.
me.
It will stop after a certain point.
But I haven't done it, This is done.
All right, come on.
Oh, come on now. Spin the toilet around.
Come on.
Oh, crap.
Yes, that's exactly it. Come on.
No.
off me,
Not my
man.
color.
Wait, whoa, one of my color box.
No.
Come here, buddy, come here.
Stop it.
Got it.
No.
Yeah!
My color. No. Hey, okay.
Come on, come around. Come around, toilet.
There's no pressure. But like.
Ah!
Oh, she got it in.
It bounced off my head.
And no.
This isn't a duel here. That wasn't even close. Thank you, Amy.
You keep doing it to me.
All right, I'm getting better at getting mine now with the magnet. I feel like I'm
Get off.
becoming a skilled player.
Come on, give it up. There we go. How come when I grab mine, it's always on the wrong side of the toilet? Like that Pink Floyd album.
Oh. Ah!
That was actually very close. Come on, get in! Come on! It's right there. It's on the lip of the toilet. That counts.
I don't know. We're going to have to go to the judge on that one.
Whoa! Oh!
You got to keep playing.
Oh,
You
okay.
keep playing even with the water.
Oh, you're bored
Oh, it's water? Okay, it's okay then. Come on.
Wait, okay.
Oh, my thing came out.
No. Oh, crap.
Yeah, baby! I got it in. Are you proud of me, Mama?
And it ends. So let's count how many are in here. There's 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 red.
I'm the champ! Flush! Champ!
And that's how you play. So once again, surprisingly, for a mass market game, this is pretty good components. The marbles themselves here have little magnets in them, very easy. These shoot really well. The water's a pain, you know, when you work with water, everything's fine. Where I'm really surprised is how well these work. I have a gigantic cranium, humongous, and this still fits on my head. And the whole contraption, while it looks ridiculous, works pretty fine. The one negative thing about this game is this toilet here. Now it works, right? When you put it in place, it's gonna spin around when you open that lid. The problem is there's no way to turn it off, unless there's a secret way that I haven't figured out yet. So you have to tape it shut, you know, or keep it snapped shut here. If it pops open in the box at all, you're gonna hear it go off. So you have to snap it shut. I would have preferred a turn off switch because you have to unscrew it to get the batteries out. Everything also is really hard. The box is kind of garbagey to fit everything back in the box. So that's unfortunate. But still, for the most part, I was surprised with how much I like the components. All right, you know, it's kind of funny. There's so many kid games out there where it's like, shoot the ball, you know, do something with a nose or a head thing. This has like 3 games in one. First of all, catch the balls. Secondly, launch the balls. Thirdly, water sprays in the face. I just think it's funny that there is that many things in this game going on at one time. It's a pretty solid little game. My only complaint is, and you can see just from watching us play it, I think it went on a little too long. I think the water should shoot a little bit faster. And like, I don't know, it's one of those games that when you catapult stuff and you miss the table, you got to go pick it up and there's all that going on. But it's silly fun and kids are going to like it. And I have to promote this one because the quality is good of all the stuff. Most of the time these things are really low quality. The only bad quality, of course, being the box and the fact that if this lid isn't shut, this thing just goes on and on and on and on spinning around. But for the most part, it's a silly game. Everyone gets around a table and they laugh, and of course if the person doesn't know water's coming, it's even funnier, but that doesn't happen very often. When the water hits your face, this is the only game I know of where it's like, hey, water hit you. That doesn't mean you're out. That doesn't mean that you've lost or anything. It just means keep going and don't worry about the water, which is kind of a silly thing. So yeah, probably not a game adults are going to play much, but I think kids will get a kick out of it. And I think unlike most kids games of this ilk, this one packs a lot into the box. That's flush. Dice Tower Judgment, kid approved.